if you like stomp on it, it's just automatically great.
I'm Jamie, this is Dead Dodge Garage, and somewhere in this pile of snow is my 73 Dart Swinger. This car and I have a long and colorful history together. I'm digging it out of the snow today because, unless yet another Facebook Marketplace buyer decides not to show up, it's probably going to go away today. But before it does, I thought I'd take some video notes. Although the name had been used previously, the Dart came to be in this shape and form in 1967. And although most of them were budget econo boxes, some models did have sporting pretensions. The Dart retained this shape from 1967 until 1976, with various styling changes over the years. This one, being a 73, is the first year to not have the A windows. Most Darts had cheap and Spartan interiors, although not quite this Spartan. After a brief internet love affair with Uncle Tony's Plan Z Dart, I decided I'd make my own, but with more power. After a good bit of messing around and extra material removal, as with many projects, I got bored. So this project is far from finished. Such is the life of a mechanic by day who's likely suffering from undiagnosed ADD. When I bought this car the first time in 2009, it was yellow. I drove it home with the original Slant 6 engine. It was in surprisingly good shape, but that didn't stop me from shooting it in primer gray. The second time I bought it, it was in Tacoma, and it had been rear-ended, hence the single 1970s style taillights. The third time I bought it, it came from my friend, for whom I had swapped in the first 360 V8. He painted it that color, and that color. The fourth time I bought it, it came from another friend, and it looked like this. He had painted it once, decided to do a full restoration, started stripping the paint, and got bored. In building this car this last time, my goal was to pull the front wheels off the ground and embarrass imports, and to that end I installed this 360 with Edelbrock aluminum heads and a tunnel ram for flavor. Last time I tried to start it, it resisted all attempts because it didn't really like the cold. Now that it's snowy and 10 degrees colder, I'm sure that will go better. After much struggling and misery, all it wants to give me is this. Now, what could go wrong? I just don't even believe that that works. Yeah, it's called a choke. Yeah, it's mixed gas, you know, for extra cylinder lubrication. Let's see how these all-terrain winter tires do. Hey, it moved. All right, I cheated. I used the winch on the Power Wagon. Works great, by the way. And it only took all day. Finally got it to settle down to a decent idle. I don't think it's exactly hitting on all 8, but could be worse. Cooling fans are extra. I hate you. I think with some elbow grease, whoever ends up with this car is going to be very happy. But at the moment, it's an absolute pile. This sure is a fantastic view though. Thanks for watching.